This is Mark from Suicide Silence, and you're watching Access Unlimited.
Here we are with Mark from Suicide Silence. Hi Mark, how are you?
I'm good. I've been awake for just over about an hour right now, and
Oh my goodness.
I had some Sunday brunch,
Yeah?
and I'm just hanging out. Just,
Tummy's all full, ready to play?
yeah, totally. I'm ready to play. I'm ready right now.
So give us a little history about your band.
All right. We're kind of based all around just California in general. Our bass player lives in San Francisco. He's been in the band for almost 3 years now, but the band started basically with our other guitar player just as a logo that he drew in high school.
Oh, interesting.
All he did was just draw a Suicide Silence logo, and then that became a band that he kind of never really let go of. Like, it was like he played in a bunch of other bands, and originally started in 2002. I think they put their first demo out in 2003. I joined in 2005. And yeah, we've just been trudging. We're signed to Century Media. We signed in 2007. Just released our third record. It's called The Black Crown. I don't know, basically I look at it this way. The reason why how Suicide Silence, and they could be like, originally everyone's like, oh, they're a MySpace band or whatever.
Right.
Was because they were the first band to put a music video on MySpace in 2004. And that, like, no one had done that. No one had,
Right.
they had a live video, and it was badass. And I remember when it got put up, and yeah, and then that's kind of how everything kind of blew up. Like, MySpace, everyone on MySpace knew who Suicide Silence was.
Right.
And then we got signed, and now we're a band that goes on tour with Godsmack and Disturbed.
Isn't it awesome?
Yeah.
So you guys are from California.
Yeah.
Did you tour around California before, and that's how they, other than MySpace, then?
Yeah.
So did you go tour outside of California before that?
Yeah. It all started with. First, it would be like going up north and playing in Northern California, and then Arizona and Vegas, because all that's like 5 hours from where we are.
Real close.
And then from there, we did a East Coast tour. A band called Dead to Fall, who was on Victory Records. They put us on one of their tours. That was just a week-long tour, and then we played New England Metal Fest in 2006. Yeah. And New England Metal Fest, I'm pretty sure you know what that is, maybe? Yeah.
Yep.
We played that, and then that was where we, like, kind of set ourselves apart from just being a band that's on MySpace. Right. And then we went and played that, and then we met Mike Gitter, who worked for Roadrunner Records. And Roadrunner was like the initial thing that, like, we had once Roadrunner was looking at us, everybody started looking at us.
Right.
And then we kind of got to pick and choose between record labels, and which was really awesome. And then we ended up signing with Century Media because it was a great contract. The people were awesome. Steve Joe, who signed us, came to a show in Baton Rouge, Louisiana on a Thursday night, and he was just like blown away. And yeah, I mean, we were touring. We went before we ever were signed. We did a full U.S., Canada. We went to England. Just did a lot of DIY stuff.
Yeah.
You know, just we didn't have a booking agent. We just did everything ourselves.
Did it yourself.
Yeah, and then it's just all. Now I'm here.
And we're glad you're here.
Yeah, it's great.
You
It's
know.
fun. Yeah.
So tell us about your latest album. What can we expect from that as far as sound? How does it
Basically,
influences?
this record, we were on tour with Megadeth in 2009. So in December of 2009, we all started thinking about, okay, when we're done with this, basically we're halfway through our record cycle for our last record, and we're like, we need to go home. We need to start writing. Like, what do you guys want to do? We started talking about what we were going to write before we even sat down to write. So we'd never done that before. And then we talked about, we're like, let's get a cabin. We got a cabin for a month, and we went up to the mountains, and we got snowed in, and we wrote a bunch of stuff, built a studio, just jammed and got a bunch of stuff down, and really none of that stuff even made the record. Like we all listened to it and we're like, well, this just sounds like it could be B-sides to the last record. Like we need to do something new and different. And that's where my study started. And I was like, okay, we're about to put out our third record, and everyone calls it the junior record, you make or break record. And so I started studying third albums of all my favorite bands. And basically, you know, Master of Puppets, Far Beyond Driven, Follow the Leader, White Pony, subliminal verses, whatever. All these records that I look at as like this is the record by the band, So that's what we tried to do. We tried to write the record, the Suicide Sounds record, which I'm already scared to write the next record because this record's so good. And we just structured the songs. We just made it way more. Just more everything. There's just more groove, more catchy vocal parts, more guitar solos, more riffs, more everything. It's just groovy and awesome. And Steve Evans did it. He does like all the Dillinger Escape Plan records. He did a couple Every Time I Die records. And we just did a really organic sounding record.
Awesome.
I like it. It's cool.
So now, what's in the works for Suicide Silence after Mayhem?
Well, since we just put out this record, it came out on Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
We're doing all kinds of international stuff after this. We're going to headlining Australia, and then we're going to headline in Canada, and then we're headlining the Never Say Die tour in Europe and in the UK, and then we come home from that, and then we go to South America with Cannibal Corpse and Black Dahlia Murder. And then we're going to try and do so that basically sums up the whole year up to December. And then in early 2012, we're going to try and do a whole U.S. headliner after doing all the international stuff. And that's what we're doing.
Sounds like a really lot of fun.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun. As long as you're in good spirits,
Yeah.
And everybody's happy to be going,
Yeah.
And since everyone's so happy with the new record, we're all we're ready to go and tour on it, play new songs. Yeah.
Well, it was great to talk with you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.